morning. It is 6 in the morning and we are on our way to Sydney. Currently sitting in the car while Mum puts hot water over it because the car is frozen. It is definitely the coldest day in winter we've had so far. Finn is not going to be impressed to be dragged out of bed this early in the morning, and I'm a bit worried about loading in the dark, but we'll see how we go. Okay, I found Finny. Thank God they went all the way at the back of the paddock. Look at the sunrise, but oh my God, it's so fucking cold. And we're running late, so we're gonna go for a trot. And we're gonna whack the float boots on, and then Erica will be here, who we are floating with this weekend. We're loaded, we're ready to go. Bye boys, bye. So we are halfway there, we're at Goulburn. Are we? Yes, there's the sheep. Goulburn petrol station. We're at Goulburn. There's the sheep's bum. We're at Goulburn petrol station. The boys are travelling well. This is my spot in the car, guys. Very good. Alrighty, I thought I'd take a moment to update the vlog. I've not done a very good job because Finn had a very scary float accident when we were offloading. He slipped in the poo and fell off and cut himself, and it was horrible, and I cried for like 2 hours, but he's fine. And we did our dressage. It was very hectic trying to not have a panic attack and pull myself back together, get ready for dressage, sort out our stable, and yeah, get everything ready. But we managed, and dressage was all right. I mean, I'm not very happy, like it could have been better, but honestly I'm just happy he didn't die on the float. So sorry, that's a bit crude, but I'm trying to not think about it because every time I replay it in my head I cry. So yep, this is his cut. It's really not that bad, but he would have had to hit himself like pretty hard to take off that much skin. I don't know if you can see, but it's not sore. So these are our awful plaits. This one came out halfway through the test. He has no mane down here, as you can see. So yeah, really looking the part, Finny. Hey everyone, I'm really bad at vlogging because the point is to capture the raw emotions throughout the day, but I can't leave it at that. I feel the need to explain every single moment whilst I'm editing. I won't, but just before you watch the dressage, okay, it was actually a fantastic test. I think what happened was I was so shaken up about the floating. It really was horrendous. The reason it was so scary is because when he fell, he didn't get up straight away, and like I saw his legs all going, and it looked like one of them was like stuck on the edge of the float, and I just, obviously my mind went straight to the worst, and oh, it was just so awful. But he did get up and he was very calm, and then he carried on like nothing happened, and he's completely fine. So I think I was still in shock from that whole incident when we were warming up for dressage, and even like during and after my test. I was trying to put on a brave face, but I was so full of emotion and not in a good state of mind, obviously, focusing on all the negatives and not writing as well as I could have. And yet it was an amazing test. Watching it back, I'm so happy with it. He was so super consistent. There's been so much improvement since Canberra. So we were actually coming third in our class following the test. So we were coming third out of 24 in our class. It was a super sweet test for 68%. He was just a bit like poorly with me like 3 times, I think. And in my head, I kept like adding that up and going, oh my God, he's pulling on me so much. But it was literally only those 3 times. And other than that, he was like completely perfect. And then 2 of my transitions, both the ones right in front of the judge's car, were really bad. That was my fault. I just stuffed them up. So once we fine tune those mistakes, I will be even happier. But no, I was really happy with that. It's really nice to be able to watch it back and be proud. So without further ado, here's my test.
He's going perfectly. Oh my god! Oh my god. That was literally perfect.
Hello, little update. I finally have a moment to sit and gather my thoughts. I'm just sitting in the breezeway by myself. I watched the dressage and it was actually really good. I'm actually so happy. He was so good, and like I had a big support crew watching me. Thank you everybody. And alrighty, so I watched Erica's dressage, which was very good, and then we sort of just ran around, you know, getting ourselves sorted out, moving stuff around, finding our cabin, blah blah blah. Walked the course, and now just getting Finn ready for Betty Buys. Feeling pretty excited for cross country tomorrow, but I'm really stressed because I have 2 assignments due on Sunday night and I can't get them out of my head, so I'm going to try and like finish them tonight so that I can just focus on the rest of this weekend. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, stop it. Update, I'm not doing schoolwork. We're just sitting on the ground with the ponies, having a good old time. Yeah, good vibes. We're literally lying on the ground. I don't know if this is the right angle, but the ponies are there and we're stargazing, but we're looking at them. He's peeing and he's not in his stable, and that is a real win because I do not have to clean it. Great job, Finn. Love your work. It's all tucked into bed. Good night. Steph got us some Indian food, which we are enjoying. So excited, so hungry. This is our humble little home for the next 2 nights. Very cute, very snug. We've had dinner, unpacked all our stuff, ponies are sorted, and we're just gonna sort ourselves out, brush our teeth. I'm gonna do my assignment, and then we're gonna go to bed. And I'm very excited. We're very excited. Good morning, everybody. It is just past 8, and I have got myself dressed and ready, and I'm about to go check Finn. I didn't sleep very well because it took me so long to like process the day yesterday, and also it was bloody freezing. And holy shit, just the floating accident, I don't think I explained it very well. It was so scary, and I'm just so glad he's okay. Like, I don't care what happens. I don't care how cross country goes. I don't care how show jumping goes. I'm just so glad he's okay. Good morning! Oh. Good morning! Finny's pulled up nicely. I think part of the reason I couldn't sleep is I had this horrible feeling that he was gonna like pull up lame or something after yesterday. But he's great, and he's very happy to be out and about. He's taking me for a walk. He literally feels fine. He's walking with a lot of spring in his step. I'm not sure where we're going. He's been taking me on a walk like this for the past like 20 minutes. So yeah, someone's feeling good. Go Finny, go Bree. Yay! What, good boy. Good boy. Well done, Vinny! Woo! So, big day today. We had our cross-country day. Erica did really well. She went clear. We had 1 stop. I'm so mad at myself. I came to the conclusion that it doesn't matter. I'm just so happy that, you know, we're both safe and having a good time. And yeah, if we go through the finish flags, that's amazing. And yeah, he was so good considering it was so boggy. And we also had like no warm-up because it went so fast.
And the warm-up was so bad.
And the warm-up was so boggy. So
ponies were good.
The ponies were very good. The boys are having a nice roll. Finny had a nice roll in here too. And he's just grazing. We're just giving them some nice time out of the box. Dinner! So we had a very nice dinner and then we went back to the stables and now we're just going on a nice midnight snacks run with the ponies. Getting them out, getting their legs moving again. Good vibes on the night walk. We're having a good old time. I finished my assignment. Good night. Good morning. It is our last day here at Sydney, which is a bit sad. We had a better sleep last night and I finished my assignment. That's currently uploading. And Eric is doing some math study. We've pretty much packed up our little cabin. We're going to start getting the ponies sorted. Do our jumping. We're both in the morning, so hopefully we'll be able to pack up and get going and get home before dark. Bye, little cabin! Okay, I got some brekkie. We took the horses for a walk and now I'm running back because we've got to walk the course. I feel like most of today is going to be chaotic like this, so just bear with me. Ready to go show jumping. And then everything went to shit. I don't know what happened. Well, I do. I had a lot going on and my brain finally fell out my ears at that point in time and I just completely fucked it up. So he was a little bit chippy there, distracted me a little bit and I messed up the line. It was just a simple related line and I forgot it. I'd lost my way. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe it. I've always struggled with remembering show jump courses and eventing show jump courses are really easy and yet I couldn't even do that. Anyway, so we came back around. This is the last line. It's literally one jump after the other. And guess what? I lost my way again. So that jump was a bit dodgy, which again threw me off guard. And then I just locked onto jump 2 instead of the final jump. And I had to circle again. And I'm so embarrassed. I really struggled to remember show jump courses. But I'm getting better. But this was just a massive setback because, as I said, I had so much going on. Still, as much as I'd like to make excuses, there's a lot of holes in my riding and so much I can do to improve, so that's good. And Finn was jumping super, as usual. The first 5 jumps were actually really nice. I was really happy with that. There have been improvements here and there, like I did really well the previous weekend at a show jumping comp, remembering more complicated courses, so I just need to hope one day that it'll all come together. Alrighty, we're probably like halfway through packing up. Show jumping was a shit show, we're not going to talk about it, but Finn was good. I'm just an idiot. We've just popped the boys in the round yards while we finish packing up if they want to have one last roll and stretch before we hit the road on the way home again. Bye-bye. Look at this, I'm so proud of these guys. Oh, ponies are loaded. We're ready to go. Alrighty, just on 3 hours and we are back at our paddocks. Finn got off very nicely this time. We had a plan of how to make it much better for him and yeah, it was all good. I think Greg's freaking out a bit. So we better be quick. It's just past 7. We are home, safe and sound, unpacked, and that's the aftermath. Me again. So pack up and the journey home was a bit hectic. Obviously I was super stressed about floating again. And I think just after a very eventful weekend, I suddenly got the worst stomachache of my life. Mum thinks it was stress induced. I don't know what was going on, but I literally submitted my assignments and then crawled into bed. So this is my proper outro. Overall, it was a fantastic weekend. Absolutely amazing. Competing at Sydney International Equestrian Centre. I'm still completely in awe of the whole thing. I'm so grateful that we got to go. Of course, the most important thing is that the horses and Erica and I both got there and back safely. Obviously, when things don't go to plan, like the show jumping and cross country, you lose sight of that. But as I said earlier in the vlog, it doesn't matter the outcome. I'm just so happy Finn's okay and we had a fantastic time regardless. And I cannot wait to do it again. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.